like you to maybe close your eyes and see if you can sit comfortable or lie down, whatever works for you, how you can meditate in the best way. And then take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And breathe in again through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. And then you can turn, you can just lay down or stay sitting down, but sort of move your awareness towards the east. And if you want, you can place your hands on your heart or place them in the prayer mudra, so palms together in front of your heart or your hands on your heart. And focus your attention towards the east. That is the place of the rising sun. And we invite the spirit keepers, the energies of the east, the element of air, to join us for this session. And we also call upon Archangel Raphael, the guardian of the air, to join us for this session. And we welcome you all. And just feel again in your energetic field if you can feel some movement, a slight vibration, and that means they are there. And then we move towards the south. And that is the qualities of fire, the energies of the south, where playfulness and relaxation come from. Please join us. And we also call upon Archangel Michael with his sword, and share us your courage and protect us during this session. We all welcome you. And then we turn towards the west and take another deep breath and exhale. And in this direction, the sun is setting. Spirit keepers of the west, element of water, where your intuition and your dreams come from, where the harvest is collected. Please join us during this session. And we also welcome Archangel Gabriel with his silver chalice. Please join us. Then we turn towards the north. What meaning does the north have for you? Spirit keepers of the north, of the element earth, where the cold comes from, where wisdom and clarity lie. Please join us during this session. And we also call upon Archangel Uriel with the 5-pointed star. Please join us. Welcome. And then we lift our palms towards the sky. Great Spirit, you who is known by 1,000 names, the direction of the sky, the Creator, the center of all things, please join us and give us your protection for this session of today. And we also call upon Archangel Metatron from the Christ Grid, guardian of the universe. Please join us as well. And then you bring your palms towards the ground. Sacred Mother Earth, Pachamama, beloved Gaia. The direction of below is greeted to honor Earth, Mother Earth. And we call upon the energies of the crystalline network. And also we call upon Archangel Sandalphon, guardian of the earth. Please also join us for this session. And then lastly, the direction of within is also acknowledged. To honor the spirit and the divine light within you. And then we have opened the sacred space for our session for today. And please also call in your own spirit guides. And if you don't know them, just say within yourself, spirit guides, please join me today for this session. And just feel again what is happening. Feel the energy around you, within you. And now, let your body become heavy. And really relax all your muscles. Relax your forehead, relax your tongue. And just breathe in and out through your nose. And bring your awareness towards your crown chakra. And just use your sense of feeling and observe what is happening on the top of your head. And then bring your awareness towards your forehead. And become aware of your third eye. Just concentrate closely in the middle of your forehead. And even if you feel again a very tiny sensation, that means you're opening, activating your third eye, the center of your intuition. And just really focus strongly on this center. And maybe you feel like you're being drawn inside of your head. So just follow the energy, follow the pull, which you might be feeling, and just bring your awareness in a straight line from your third eye inside your head. And observe your brain activity inside. And maybe you feel like we're entering a different dimension, a different space. And then bring your awareness down in a straight line towards your throat chakra. And then lower towards your heart center. And then you go deeper and deeper within your heart, deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper you go down. Until you notice you are reaching a space where it's dark and there is a huge campfire in front of you. And you feel the attraction of the fire. And you walk towards the fire and you stand in front of the fire. And you bring your palms close to the fire. And you take some of the heat towards your body. And even though fire is dangerous, it can hurt you, it also gives a kind of energy, which makes the fire within yourself even stronger. It gives you a kind of power. And also feel your feet strongly attached in the earth, grounded. And you are standing there. And now you are allowed to present or to show or to just let it come up, the issue you are facing in your life and you don't really know how to solve it. And just feel what is coming up. A problem which you don't really understand, like it's not really yours, but you are carrying it with you. And let it come to the surface, like you're holding it in both hands. It's lying in both of your hands. Like place it there on both hands. And it might even be a little bit difficult because actually you're also so used to carrying it. And maybe you even feel the cords attached to it. Like your body is attached through certain lines or cords to this burden which you are carrying. And take your time. A problem which keeps resurfacing in your life, which you don't really understand. Why this keeps happening to you. Why you're so scared of it, or why you're so afraid of it, or why it frustrates you, makes you angry, makes you sad. And there is no good reason for it. Just place it here on both your hands. And it is scary, I feel you. Because you have been carrying it for so long. And maybe you're even starting to cry. Maybe you feel all kinds of energies, vibrations in your body. But it's time to say goodbye to it. To give it back to the person whom it belongs to. And it is scary, but we're in this together today. We're doing it together. We're all doing our own, but we're doing it together. So feel the connection of everybody who is with us during this session. And even though you cannot see them, your mother and your grandmother and your great-grandmother and your great-great-grandmother and your great-great-great-grandmother and your great-great-great-great-grandmother and so on are standing behind you. Just take a moment to take in that vision of all your ancestors standing behind you. And someone of all these people, they have had this problem which you are carrying for the first time. And for them, it was too big of a burden to carry, too emotional, too heavy, too painful. And that's why they pushed it forward to the next generation. And the next generation, and maybe the next generation, and maybe the next generation. Until you. And you're the one who is standing up and breaking the spiral, breaking the circle. You are going to give it back to the one to whom it belongs. And you're going to help heal this person. To look the fear, the burden in the eye. To embrace it. And to accept the lesson. Because it is not your lesson, it is not my lesson. That's why we don't understand why we are dealing with it. So take your time and take this all in, this situation. It's not very common. And if you are ready, if you feel ready, you turn around, and you can do this in your mind, and you place the burden, the sadness, the worry, your pain, whatever you are holding in your hands right now, you give it back to your mom. And just feel what is happening. Just imagine you're placing it in her hands. And no, you're not dumping it in your mom's hands, because she has also been carrying it, probably. The person who has faced this burden, this pain for the first time, there it will stop. So if it wasn't your mom, she will first hold it. She will also feel it within her. And the remains of what is left within her, she will also put on top of your burden. So it will become a bit stronger and heavier. And then she will also turn around and pass it on to her mother. So your grandmother is receiving the burden which has been carried on for 2 generations. And if this pain happens in your grandmother's life, she will deal with it. She will face it now. And she will embrace it and have the energy to look at it and to feel it. But if this isn't from your grandmother, also she will pass it on to her mother, and so on. And I will stop talking for a few minutes. Feel where it is going. Just try to follow your line, your lineage, and see where it goes to. See what will happen. And feel what is happening. Observe the sensations you are facing right now, you're feeling. And if you want, you can lower your hands and just first observe what is happening. just observe what is happening in your body. If you feel that the energies are still very strong, it probably is still going on, the entire process of giving back the burden, the pain towards the right ancestor. And perhaps you felt it very strong, and maybe you had a encounter, you saw it happening, to whom it belonged, and that is of course a beautiful experience if you just experienced that. But it might also be that you just felt it and that still things are going on. That's also very possible. Anything is possible actually. But you can also feel a little bit strange now, because this is something which you carried for so long. It might even feel a bit empty within your body, like something has been torn out, which has been a part of you for so long, and even part of your lineage, your life, the way you dealt with certain issues in your life. So there is like a vacuum within you right now. And of course we would like to fill this up with some beautiful light, some fire, so that your true self can emerge more, because there's now more space within you to be you, to do the things your way, the way you're supposed to be doing it, and to also find your own way in life and make your own lessons and not deal with the lessons from somebody else. And when healing is happening, you feel it in your body. I can't even open my eyes because it's again such a strong energy. It's something is going on inside in your body, and the healing is taking place. Actually, maybe the extraction is still taking place. But see yourself still standing in front of this fire. And just bring your hands again close to the fire and feel the heat of the fire. And take some of this fire through your palms, within your arms, and send it, actually it will go automatically through your arms and your shoulders towards your heart, where your inner fire is burning. And so open up yourself for this fire. And just visualize how you're taking in the heat. And you can even visualize that we're all standing around a huge fire in a big circle, with all our ancestors in a beautiful image, picture around us. Like a mandala, I was searching for that word. And we're standing side by side with our hands towards the fire. With our ancestors behind us, making a connection with our inner fire. And you can even imagine that our ancestor put their hands on, or your mother puts her hands on your shoulders, and your grandmother on your mother's shoulders. And the fire will go through the arms, through the shoulders. It will go to all the ancestors in our lineage. And this is how we also bring healing towards our ancestors. So that not only we heal, but also they will heal. Together we will heal. And become more our true self. And just feel this fire, this energy going through your hands, in your arms, towards your shoulders. Feel the hands of your mom on your shoulders. And also feel the fire in your heart. And this is what we have to do in this life, to become our true selves. To fulfill our dreams and our mission here. Without this burden we were carrying for somebody else. Which we now have given away back to the right person. And we are helping this ancestor to learn to face this burden in the eye today. Today she has the strength to do so. And take another deep breath. And breathe out again. And another deep breath. And breathe out again. And let the fire do its work. And now you just enjoy the beautiful energy going through your body. Filling up the empty space. Giving you some of your own strength back. And also feel your body, what is happening. Maybe you feel strange sensations, maybe you even feel some pain. A lot of things are going on. You can feel a lot today. And then maybe you feel that the energy is becoming a little bit less. And just take your time to slowly come back again to this world. Try to feel your body again touching the ground, maybe make some movements. Please take your time to land again in your bodies, move your fingers, move your toes. And then we also I'm going to close the sacred space and thank all the ancestors who were willing to stand behind us today and to also be open to heal, because it was not us alone today. And also we thank our spirit guides, we thank great spirits, we thank Pachamama, and we thank the energies of the north and Archangel Uriel. We thank the spirits of the west and Archangel Gabriel. We thank the spirits of the west and Archangel Michael. And we thank the spirits of the east and Archangel Raphael. Thank you all for protecting this space, to hold space for us during this session. And I hope you will join us again next time.